Alright, so let's forge on then. Our time here in Ikbrax has come to an end, and we have to continue on to where task number 7 will be. Let's go ahead and speak with Wuklamat to take on the level 94 main story quest entitled Into the Traverse. Wuklamat wishes to know how traversable the Tyenbeck Traverse is. So what's the state of the Tyenbeck Traverse? Still being cleared, I assume. Humuruk said that he would notify us as soon as work was done. Then perhaps now would be a good time to consider how we might reclaim Wuklamat's stolen keystone. The next feat will be our last after all. Actually, there's no need for that. Oh, I already got it back. Yeah, and everyone who didn't bear witness was like, wait, what? Yeah, what? When? 24 hours earlier. Not to mention how. This is Bakul Jar Jar we're talking about. Well, let's just say it wasn't easy, but let's explain to you how it went down. And how David, or David-et rather, beat Goliath. So I taught him a lesson and took my keystone back. You bested Bakul Jar Jar in single combats? And his lackeys. Bravo! What can I say? I've had good friends to encourage and cheer me on. And we're all still here. Oh, hey there, Dad. There you are. Our excavators have contacted me with news of their success. The Tyenbeck Traverse is now safe for travel. Perfect. Then we can finally make for Mamuk. Come to think of it, isn't it Bakul Jar Jar's home? We can only hope its residents don't share his winning personality. Yeah, let's hope not. If it is indeed the city where Ketenram first met the Dawn Servant, surely some civility awaits us. I would not be so certain. Yeah, especially given that it is Bakul Jar Jar's home. They're probably expecting their hero to return victorious. It is true that the Dawn Servant received Ketenram and Mamuk and was instrumental in the establishment of friendly relations between the Jabrol and Mamul Jar. But since that time, most of the Mamul Jar who supported his peace have left their city in favor of abiding in the capital. Meaning, what remains is a cloister of Mamuk. And while these traditionists do not take up arms against us, neither do they bear great love for outsiders. Whatever they're like, the people of Mamuk are also Tuliolal. If I'm to be Dawn Servant, it's my job to know them first of all. Yeah, that's how she's been the entire time. Well, we'll be on our way then. I'm glad I could learn about where I came from. And eat so much Shibruk Bibil's besides. Thank you for everything, Hunmuruk. Till next time, take care. Yeah. Until we meet again, my daughter. And off he goes, safe and sound without a scratch. First, we make our way across to the Joprit Cinderfield due southeast. Alright. Let's be on our way. Off we go to task number 7. Yeah, this time you get to see your daughter off for real. How you have grown indeed. Indeed she has. Alright. And of course, now we have new quests including one of the Ether Current quests, so we know we will be back, of course. But for now... So back across the big, beautiful forest, and we'll see just how far we have to travel. In fact, if we take a look at the map, give you an idea of exactly where we are. Yeah, that's where the, this is the location where the Aether Current quest is located. This is how we came in. We didn't have to travel that far to get to Yggdrax, but now, in order to get to where our next destination is, that's how far we're going. That is a long trek. It's literally going from one side of this part of the realm to the other. I want to make sure I don't fall too far off the beaten path. Good thing I'm armored, that way I can't be killed by any random monsters or creatures. Yeah, no to being killed by little raccoons. Well, actually, they're not little, they're pretty freaking big. So there's also side quests here. Yeah, we'll be covering a lot of ground for side quests here in and around the territory of Yoctel. And the fact that one of the quests for the Aether Current is actually located at the airship landing does say a lot. But now back into the Jobrit Cinderfield, where, yeah, I know this is supposed to be a place of peace now, and of course we know where the monument is to the end of the conflict between the Jabral and the Mamul Jah, but of course, yeah, leave it to this situation to have this monument that was supposed to be meant for peace completely disregarded by one Bakul Jaja. So, to the south we go. Yeah, it's not long before we're finally out of the areas where stuff was burned like crazy. And now we're finally back into forest again. Erenville. The traverse will bring us straight into the Jatika hotland. Remember how you insisted this forest is green? Who did that? Yeah, we were told about... yeah, it turns out Erenville actually gave us a bit of a teaser the moment we came into Yoctel. Yeah, you let us know that this part of the forest is actually quite beautiful, but there's a stark contrast as we go further down. Trial? This path is quite steep, isn't it? Let us take our time and descend safely. I agree. As we spiral around this cenote, just to give you an idea of how far along we are. That's the height we're currently at. Now let's speak with Alphinaud as we see this cave. I spoke with one of the excavators on my way down. Apparently Bakul Jaja cleared away the one fallen tree remaining by barreling through it. That Wuklamat single-handedly defeated someone possessed of such physical might is nothing short of remarkable. Still, we ought to proceed with caution. There's no telling what his wounded pride might compel him to attempt. Yeah, what lows will he stoop to next? Into the cave we go. There's where Alice is. Go ahead on past her. Yeah, the way this is going, you would think we were heading off into Amarad at the end of Shadowbringers. Because this is following a very similar path down a very long, deep cave where we were passing by the various scions as we went along, and then once we merge on the other side, we saw a city there created by the mind of Emmet Selk, but here, it's this that we see. And yeah, it's quite beautiful, isn't it? Well, that beauty, as we're about to see, can be deceiving, cause look what it gave us. Erenville? Alluring, isn't it? In more ways than one. Take my padding stone and hold it close to the glowing rock. Herring Stone. Yeah, let's go ahead and attune, I guess. As you hold the Herring Stone in the soft glow, it affixes itself to the boulder with surprising force. Yeah, can we get it off? Or is it permanently on there? Herring stones are natural magnets, and that's a meteorite filled with iron, one of many remnants of an ancient meteor shower. And it's never been used for anything other than just a tourist attraction or something? The heterogeneous ether that they emit causes surrounding flora to glow unique hues, as you can see. Yeah, that is an understatement. So these glowing boulders came plummeting down from the heavens. Vijral be merciful. Yeah, she is awestruck. As the rest of our crew rejoins us. There you are. Oh, what do you see? What caught your attention there, Kryl? Blue! It's all blue! Yeah, it is. Where's Eiffel 65 when you need them? A far cry from the upper forest, indeed. To put it mildly. Yeah, can't help but wonder if we would have seen something like this. Yeah, more Shadowbringers references, the Raktika Greatwood. How many people would be singing La He in a place like this? This place is already so fascinating. I'm eager to hear what the people of Mamuk can tell us about it. Yeah, gameplay's on. Keep running. We're almost there. So, let's head on out. So yeah, now that we've been impressed by magnetism, let's move on. Yeah, we're now all the way at the point where we can not only reach the pretty much ground floor of this area, but conveniently there is an aetherite. So before we speak with Aaronville, let's go ahead and attune to it. And there we go. Alright, Aaronville. As this is also my first time visiting Mamuk, I have no experience interacting with the locals. Oh, so even you are a greenhorn around here. But given Homuruk's parting words, I would advise a cautionary approach. Very well then. So we'll take our 1,048,000 experience points, 1,114 gil, plus an item level 663 head coffer. And now let's go ahead and turn things over to Wuklamat to take on the level 94 main story quest entitled City of Silence. Finally in Mamuk, Wuklamat is eager to make progress. Well, we all know what comes next. Let's find that elector. Two streets seem to converge upon this plaza, so I propose we split our numbers between them. Given Homuruk's guidance, I also suggest that we err on the side of caution and move throughout the city in pairs. Yeah, use the buddy system. Envil can come with me and Alice can go with Kryl. That leaves Mathia to accompany Wuklamat. Yeah, I guess you need the strongest warrior to defend her, right? If these arrangements are to everyone's satisfaction, then may our respective searches prove fruitful. Alright, let's go on in and have a look around. Yeah, there are a few people who have already made the journey into this place. Alright, thanks for joining us there, Elizabeth. We'll see you next time. Love you. Take care. It's taking a little longer than I would have liked. I think I've underestimated how big this place is. Yeah, Kazik Brox was incredibly small, but this place is enormous. It looks like what we need to find is on that side. find a clearing. And we can go over here and try and find some people to speak to, but it may seem like we have to go up to higher ground. Or maybe not. Yeah. A curt Dawntrail and a belligerent Bunawa. Why is that? As they begin to speak, the man abruptly turns and leaves. Yeah, I guess he's never seen a Mikote before. Or maybe my spear is intimidating him. What about this Bunawa? Hello there. Got nothing to say? Your words may as well be ambient noise for all the care this citizen pays you. And off he goes. Yeah, we are definitely getting the cold shoulder right now. How are you doing, Wook? Please tell me you've had better luck. I guess that means we've had the same luck. As in, none at all. No one will talk to you either. I was prepared for hard stares and harsh words, but this is something else. That building there looks like a shop, doesn't it? Let's go and take a look. A merchant wouldn't ignore us, surely. This place is not down for tourism. Well, perhaps all the areas around it are. Yeah, maybe the town is a no-go, but everywhere else is. Wook? Hello there, sir. Hello there. We'd like to ask you something if you don't mind. No? Move along, outsiders. We're just trying to find someone. They don't serve in Selector. Could you tell us where they are? That's one way to say F you. Yeah, these lizards do not like cats. Yeah, let's just get out of here. Screw you, man! We just wanted to ask a simple question. How are we supposed to find the Elector if nobody will even speak with us? Yeah, maybe we have to resort to other methods. Oh, Lake Pearl. Everyone, can you hear me? Come to the massive stone structure on the west side of the city as quickly as you can. Massive stone structure, huh? Did something bad happen? Yeah. Did the buddy system fail us? So as we arrive, but yeah, this looks pretty massive.
Up there.
Is Alpha Node in danger? Yeah, because Darrenville's not with you either. But we did find the others. Whoa. What the heck is that?
Bested by a mere shade.
There was a fight? Well, thankfully it didn't involve any one of us.
Zorolcha? Papa?
Not as you know him. What you see is an arcane manifestation of the Dawn Servant as he was in his prime.
What? In other words, that means... yeah, it's an arcane manifestation, as in someone is able to... yeah, he lives in that pot.
The channeler is Zorolcha, Autarch of Mamuk and Elector for the feet of the Brotherhood.
So he can just summon him out of thin air?
Tuliyolal's mightiest warrior, yet wisest you are not. You who spurned your retainer's aid when battling your betters.
Oof. Well, he did have only one retainer. Unlike the rest of us.
To prove oneself superior to blessed siblings by surpassing the shade of Galul Jar Jar himself. That is the final feat.
And I had a hard enough time beating the real thing with one head awake.
The first promise fought alone and fell short, but that is now the least of his concerns.
You could have let your foolishness end with your failure. But instead, you attempted to harm an anointed elector.
You mean he lost and he wasn't gonna just take it? Yeah, he could have just said, yeah, I want a rematch later, but no.
Zoralja, as of this moment, you are no longer a claimant. I disqualify you from the right of succession. Be gone from my sight.
Well, he already lost the previous feat, so it's not as if he wasn't already out of the consideration. Yeah, getting told more plans to possibly get the keystone another way. Given how sneaky these lizards are, I wouldn't put it past them. Yeah, it's like, yeah, we'll come back and try again later.
This isn't over yet. I will be the one to reach the Golden City.
Yeah, with Zorulja, right? Yeah, something tells me that you have
When
an
Zoralja was
idea.
defeated, he tried to take the keystone by force, but he was thwarted by Father Shade.
Well, stepping up next.
My dearest child, welcome home.
Yeah, this should be the hero's welcome that they want to give him, right? But is it going to necessarily be that way?
This feat was made for you. Only blessed siblings could hope to defeat Gulul Jaja. But ere we begin, I would see the fruits of your triumphs. Come, show me your tablets.
Yeah, how's that? If I'm not mistaken, I only see 3 full.
What is this? Where are your keystones?
You mean the ones that he stole?
Explain yourself, boy!
I don't think they can. Yeah, guess where they look.
No matter. Not all can be expected to go to plan. What keystones you lack, you can easily take.
It's no wonder no wonder Bakulja is who he is. He gets it from this guy. Yeah, you dare want to try this again?
I tried. But I couldn't. I cannot beat her.
Womp womp womp.
You mean to tell me that you, glory of Mamuk, for whom all here have sacrificed, were defeated by your inferiors?
Yeah, suffice it to say, he's furious.
You are as useless as your siblings. A failure. Leave and never return! You have no place here!
Yeah. Who did a better disowning of their child? This guy? Or Mr. You-Know-Who over in Charlian?
Let's go, brother.
Yeah. It's gonna take more than one humble pie to quench their hunger.
Worthless! Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it!
Yeah. Can I introduce you to Fortunal, sir? Well, I guess it's our turn now.
But when these stragglers fail, Gulul Jaja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next rite of succession, we will present a better claimant. So come, stand before me, and fall.
I'm afraid falling is not gonna happen.
I won't do your trial.
Wait, what?
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamuk.
I think they made their intentions perfectly clear.
The Mamulja deserve nothing less. So your battle can wait.
So you're just gonna let Kona come in and soup it?
I'm of the same mind. Father named you an elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn.
Oh, Kona's not ready to take advantage of the situation either. Alright then. Bide your time, Ugly.
Do as you will. But until you triumph over the Shade, you shall proceed no further.
Yeah, their business is done. And he's taken...
Promise. I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
Yeah, that's his second, and she's willing to be able to talk with us? Because, yeah, I don't think we necessarily find ourselves in a situation where we have anyone's confidence. Alpha Node. The electors we met thus far have all had their peculiarities, but each felt we would judge claimants equally. This Zirilja, however, seems set in his belief that only blessed siblings are worthy of the throne. Why would the Dawn servant name an openly biased man Elector? Exactly. Worrying over Zirilja won't get us anywhere. That lady, on the other hand, was the first person to address us with any civility since we arrived. We should go and meet her, hear what she has to say. The western outskirts, right? Yeah, seems like this handmaiden, or whoever she is maybe finally gonna give us an answer we need. Let's go find out. Because yeah, if we're gonna have to keep dealing with a whole bunch of red lights. Yeah, let's speak with this dignified lady. Who are you exactly? Thank you for coming. My name is Milaja. Here we may talk freely, away from prying eyes. And what was it you wished to talk about? Tell me, what do you think of Mamuk? Beautiful on the outside, rotten to the core on the inside. Well, we don't have much to say yet. No one wants to speak with us. All who remain in the city are devoted to the traditional ways. As in, they believe that blessed siblings are superior, that only they are worthy to lead the peoples of this continent. Most would not deign to address outsiders, deeming them beneath notice. Sounds like an ideal community so far as Bakul Jar Jar's concerned. Or at least that used to be the case. I am tired. Exhausted by this senselessness. What is it? What is senseless about it? There are others like me, but we dare not speak our truth aloud. Yet now we have an opportunity to reclaim our agency. For you have bested Bakul Jar Jar. You, a Jabrol, inferior by all presumptions, triumphed over our two-headed champion. This time anyway. Next time I might not be so lucky, but Bakul Jar Jar is just that strong. And Permalock is still a thing. I seriously don't understand why he cheats so much. It seems to me he'd do better if he just trusted his own abilities. He's desperate. Yeah, that much is clear. Other blessed siblings have fallen before. My Lord Jar Jar of the Silver Scales, for one. He traveled across the salt in search of conquest, only to be overcome. Yeah, all the way back in the hard mode of the Wanderer's Palace by the original Warrior of Light, EDSS. That was 9 years ago. But no matter how the individual may falter, the people still believe in the blessed siblings' supremacy. So, because of my father. Yeah, because his father or her father is a blessed sibling. Yeah, it's now given them the belief that only they get to be the best. He who united to roll under one rule, who in their eyes stands as testament to the tradition's infallibility. Regardless of your father's virtuous intent, his greatest triumph has only fanned the flames of our people's obsession. However, as both his daughter and claimant to his legacy, your triumph could prove that Galul Jar Jar's true strength lies not in his birth, but in his character, and in so doing, you may give us the strength to renounce blessed siblings forever. I can understand wanting to forsake zealotry, but isn't forsaking two-headed Mamul Jar going a bit far? Are we about to find out? You must decide that for yourself, whether the price we pay is worth an empty dream. Well, the only way we'll find out is to take our 1,048,000 experience points and 1,203 gil.